Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Trying to find room. It's Brown. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Davis. Aggressive call on the opening play. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The 20. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bears, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He shreds the tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
A running play called on 4th down. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. And they keep it going here. To throw, it's Davis. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He tests the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Baylor. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the air. It's Lagway. On the move now. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled back. 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
14.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. We didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
That's a design quarterback keeper. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a dart right down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Davis. Fires it down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They stop them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Who got it? The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Gonna run it. It's Brown.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Caught behind the line, it's Brown. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. He fakes it. Now looks to throw. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Yeah, they try to catch him napping here, but let's give credit to the return team. They were able to force that incompletion. But I like the call, but the execution most definitely could have been better.
He gets loose. He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. QB keeper all the way. Breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him there.
We see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Going after, not great through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Going for his running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Makes the grab. It's Porter. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll try a pass here. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Dropping back, it's Davis. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Too much speed for the defense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Davis. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Takes the handoff again. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Gets into space at the 50. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it can be a long day.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Davis. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He finds some space. Here he goes. At the 20. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators. It's an easy job for the play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Davis. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. They pressure and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To dart to the left side. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to the 50. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So buckle up. This should be a very entertaining final quarter. Who is going to step up and make the decisive plays? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the back now goes in motion. To the air. It's Davis. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense and work that clock, and you seal victory.
Backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a
sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Looking for the wideout. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
He's going to hand this off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
The portion of the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.